So, thoughts on your game today?
Really happy. I think anyone that was here today would see the effort the boys are making. The hard thing for us is we seem to turn a corner and then we've got to turn it again and again and again. So it's consistency, it's getting the right players here week in, week out to give performances like that. Framlingham, absolutely no mugs. They've been up the top end of the table for the last 3-4 years in a row. And we've met them today and gone toe to toe for them for a full 96 minutes and got something out of the game which we deserved.
So, how do you build on this heading into the Holland game? We had a lot of chances, just couldn't seem to.
I think against the Holland game, obviously we had a lot of players missing a few weeks back. I was suspended myself, so we didn't have the information coming off from the bench. Having said that, Holland were really good in the second half. I watched the game from behind the fence. I'm in my rights to do that. And I thought Holland were excellent in the second half. But if we matched performances like that and like we did against Melford a few weeks ago, we'll match anyone in the division. For me as a player, you always want to play the best teams. That's what you should. Your mentality's got to be. You want to go up against the best week in, week out. Lots of teams find it hard to beat the teams, the so-called teams down the bottom of the table. I'm sure Framlingham will leave here today and go, wow, you know, they shouldn't be sitting where they're sitting, and that's something we've got to use to our advantage.
So now, not even just for the Holland game, but just for the rest of the season, we've still got, obviously Jack Lockwood got injured today. Do you reckon with a full squad late on in the season we could potentially...
I think you've just got to play it week by week. The disappointing thing for me as a coach, as a manager, is that I haven't got the players there every week, whether that's because there's family commitments, there's work commitments, or there's injuries. We've been very unlucky for the first 2-3 months of the season with injuries, family commitments, holidays. We've just not been able to find a consistency of legs on the pitch at the same time. I don't think there's been a week where we've gone back to back, which is disappointing, because if you look at the teams at the top end of the table, that will be the difference between the teams around the mid end of the table. So between now and the end of the year, I pull it to my players to turn up every week, to be hungry, and you might just get something out of this division that's not expected.
No, cheers, thank
All
you.
right, thank you, Joe.
Yeah.